If you're living in the UK, pretty soon you will have to opt into porn if you do want to watch adult content. It turns out that David Cameron wants the UK's top 4 internet providers to force people to opt into porn if they want to watch porn. And the reason why they're doing it is for the children. Right?
Of course, for the children. For the children, they want to protect your children. That's always the excuse they use for censorship, etc. And what they really want to do is get you to sign on the dotted line and say,
I want to opt into porn.
I want to opt into porn. And then they go, Cenk Uygur, Mr. Opt into porn. You see that? And of course, it makes people more reluctant. And Cameron is talking to Christian groups about, and why do the Christian groups care? Because they don't want you to watch the porn. It has nothing to do with the kids. It has to do with the adults, right? Me, if they ask me, are you going to opt in? I'd say,
I jump in it.
Okay, what are you going to do now? Yeah, I opted in, okay? But then they'll use that against you someday, right?
Here's the thing. If you're really concerned about your kids having access to pornography, why don't you opt out of pornography? Why don't you censor it in such a way where your kid won't be able to watch porn on the computer?
Yeah,
well, why isn't that an option?
Yeah, and then they bring out these pictures like, look at these kids. Well, how's that kid going to opt in? He can't operate a computer, right? And by the time he's old enough to operate a computer, you can opt in or opt out or do anything you like. Believe me, he's going to find a way around that firewall. And in the end, he's going to say,
I jump in it. I hesitate.
And then he's going to say,
oh, yeah.
Oh, David Cameron must be such a nice guy. Look at him with the puppy and the kids. I agree. Give away my privacy rights.
By the way, they will also create a new website known as parentport.uk. .uk. And what that website would do is it would allow people who want to complain about the media sexualizing kids to complain about it and to draw attention to it. So.
Oh, great. Yeah. More complaining. Yeah. More complaining online. That should help. That's going to be new online. Can we opt in or opt out of that? Can I opt into an internet where there's no complaining?
Oh my God, that's like impossible. Can you imagine the day that happens?
I know, that's less likely than an internet where there's no porn. Okay, those are number 1 and 2 least likely things to happen on the internet.